welcome or welcome back to another vlog. My name is Shamika if you are new here, and if you're joining us for the first time, go ahead and click that subscribe button for me, girl. Like the video, hype up the video. You can do it from the description box or the comment section. Your girl needs all the hypes that she can get because we are trying to grow over on this channel. So if you're not a hater and you want to see a black woman winning in content creation and in corporate America, hit that subscribe button for me, babe. So y'all just saw me do my fun time candle and grow. Remember I was saying like, oh my God, it's gonna last me so long. This is how much I have. Like 1/4 of the product is what is remaining. So what have we learned over these few weeks having the fun time candle? What we've learned is that we prefer the pearls better in a 1-wick candle because it's easier to clean. It doesn't require as much work when it's time to refresh the candle as it does with a 3 or 4-wick candle. As you guys can see, that the one that's on my coffee table is a 4-wick candle, and girl, I dread having to change out the pearls and having to refresh. I need to wipe that off. And having to refresh that candle. As you can see, like I didn't even get all the big chunks out of the candle, girl. I just got the biggest ones that I felt like were way too big, but I did leave some big ones in there. It's just a lot of work. I don't be having the time for it. So I think we're gonna finish up with what we have, and then if I do repurchase, it'll only be for the purpose of a 1-wick candle. I will not be doing this again for like a large 3-wick candle because it's just too much work. So I need to find me a new candle to replace the one on my coffee table when I'm done with that, because I need a large candle in my living room. Speaking of my living room, I want a new coffee table. We are in the market for a new coffee table. The thing about it is that the living room space isn't that big. Y'all know, if you've been here week after week, you've seen the living room space. It isn't that huge, and we know that we want to move to something. When we leave from here, I don't know where we're going. We may go to an apartment, we may go to a townhouse, we may go to a full-size house. I don't know. We're going to be renting for sure. I don't know. I don't know. But what we do know is that this is a temporary location for us. So I don't want to spend a whole lot of money on a new coffee table. We kind of agreed that the budget should be like $600. But then as I started looking, I realized, girl, I could get it from Amazon for $200. So I think that's what I'm going to do, because by the space not being that big, it's not like we need a huge coffee table because it's not going to fit anyway. We need a coffee table the size of that one, or maybe a smidge bigger. So I found a couple options on Amazon that I like. And plus I hate having to clean this coffee table because it's glass. Oh, I hate it so bad, girl. So I want something that's wood and that's like more of a solid base, and I just have to clean the top, you know what I mean? So I found a few options. I think I know which one I'm gonna go with. I'll keep you guys posted on that. And yeah, I'm like deep into my new role at work, y'all. Like your girl is deep in the trenches. Your girl brain is hurting. I know that I'm like in unfamiliar territory when my brain started hurting at work. That means they making me use my mind. And so that's what today has been about. Luckily, we have a 3-day weekend with Memorial Day, girl. Thank the Lord, because it's a lot. It's a lot going on. So there's that. And then this morning, I met up with my maintenance man downstairs because the storage units have been built. They were supposed to be built when we first moved into this property, but we moved in like less than a year after the building opened. So they didn't have all the amenities finished by the time they wanted to start renting out the property. And so the storage units weren't done. I went downstairs to look at them to see which one we would want. They have a smaller one and a larger one. We don't need the larger one. We gonna get the smaller one. It's like $30 extra a month, so it's not too bad. So we're gonna be putting a lot of stuff in that storage unit whenever they call me and give me the access code. You just need a code. Everything in this building is like pin pad. So like I have a code, he has a code, and that's how you get in and out of the building. We have some stuff in this room that needs to go, like these totes and bins and all of that, girl. All of this needs to go to the storage unit. Our luggage bags need to go to the storage unit. Just a lot of stuff. I thought we were going to put some of the stuff in the laundry room in the storage unit, but I don't think so anymore because we've kind of been able to make it work. In here, it kind of looks a mess, but it doesn't really look that bad. It's like organized chaos. These are all of our bags, girl. I'm a bag hoarder. Iron, tools, Swiffer wet jet. This is where we keep like all the dirty towels that need to be washed. Mop bucket, Swiffer, iron, Dyson vacuum. We need to re-up on paper towels and toilet paper. We're running low. Hey, girl. I am back in the crib. I hope my mic is on. I think it is. I'm back in the crib. I went to go get me something to eat. So I got this mango strawberry lemonade refresher from Starbucks because I'm always seeing Chantel drink it. Now, I'm not a fan of mango for real, but I was thinking about getting the dragon fruit version, but because she's always drinking it, I'm like, it must be good. Let me give it a try. So, tried it, y'all. This is really good. I'm really happy about it. And it's my first like sweet in like 3 weeks at this point because I didn't tell you all, but I challenged myself to not eat any more sweets for the month of May. So that looked like no Kilwins, no nothing but cakes, no Canada Dry Ginger Ale, no cookies. Only thing that I did have was when we went to Eddie V's, I did get dessert, but I feel like that was a special occasion. Do that count? No, that does not count. So I haven't had any sweets. That's like the first sweet drink that I've had in a few weeks, and I'm really proud of myself. I really wanted to cut the sweets out because I just felt like with the fitness journey, I'm getting to a point in my age because initially when I started my journey, it was like, I just want to get in the gym. I just want to get in the gym. But now I'm at an age where I also want to try to eat a bit more healthy and a bit more intentional. Now I say that as I'm sitting up here opening up my barbecue platter, but I just finished a week of meal prep food and I wanted to treat myself. So I went to Chuck's. I wanted to go to Q Barbecue in Naperville, but girl, they changed their menu. They trying to box you into like you gotta get if you get a platter, you gotta get coleslaw, mac and cheese, and hush puppies. I don't eat no coleslaw and I don't eat no hush puppies. I'm like, you can't do no substitutions. She like, nope. Click. Nah, I ain't said. I was like, okay, let me think about it. I'll call you back. And then I was like, oh, Chuck's is right up the street. Chuck's ain't that far. Let me Chuck's be slapping. So that's what we got to eat. And I'm about to cut WWE on, but I was in the car listening to the Ooh Ladies First panel. And I've told you guys like in my like sit down videos before that I don't follow the Shade Room. I don't follow Neighborhood Talk. I don't follow any of those gossip sites. That's just not what I want to see up and down my timeline all the time. But I do still kind of want to know what be going on in the news and in like pop culture. So I do watch creators who report on that type of content. And one of my favorite group of ladies to watch is the Ooh Ladies First panel. It's 3 women, Bondi, Nisi, and Jamie, and they all talk about pop culture. They all have their separate channels, but they all come together to talk about pop culture moments as well. And I just love their platform. They had their first live show earlier this month in Atlanta, and it seems to have went really well. And I've been kind of behind on their content because school, obviously. And so I've just been catching up today. And I'm like, I am so proud of these ladies. It's like, I'm not really into the whole pop culture, what happened in the media type of thing. But I kind of do want to be in the know at the same time. So it's like, if I'm going to be in the know, then I want to get my information from a source that is going to give it to me with some nuance and that's going to, help me expand in my thinking about these things that go on in the media and that take place. And I think those ladies are really good at doing that. They're all in their 30s, mid to late 30s. I think Nisi is the youngest. And they just all have different takes. Very interesting. It's a very interesting podcast. It's like The View, but for YouTube, you know what I mean? Let's get into what we have for dinner. Like I said, I got a barbecue platter from Chuck's. We got mac and cheese, which my top fell off. It's pretty good. I actually like that mac and cheese. I think I like Q Barbecue's mac and cheese a little better, but I do like Chuck's as well. And then we have smoked brisket and pulled chicken. And I get the spicy barbecue sauce. The H stand for hot because I'm a spicy lover. I love spice. Wait, what's going on? What's tea? I need to watch from the beginning. Hi babes, your girl is all dressed and ready to go. I didn't do my normal shot over here because as y'all can see we have all this stuff that needs to go to the storage unit. My honey is about to take it downstairs shortly, but I wanted to come and show y'all the fits. It's this really cute Zara set that I got a few summers ago, maybe 2 years ago. I love this set. I don't get to wear her that often. Let me see if I can move y'all right here. Yeah, I don't get to wear this set that often, but I got it on today. I don't know why these some new sandals from Steve Madden. They feel weird, but yeah, this is the set. Super cute, casual, but still cutesy. You know, we are about to, like I told y'all, return that package from Zara because that is not gonna work out for me. And then I'm gonna pick up my brother. He gonna spend the day with me and Shakrisha. And then Shakrisha is gonna meet me at my house. She gonna get in the car with us. Then we just gonna go to Oakbrook, make the return, probably get a little bite to eat. Not gonna lie, I want a refresher from Starbucks. A little cheat day for me again. But who gonna judge me? But yeah, I just wanted to show you how to fit. Oh, I did a little beat, just something slight, not a whole lot of nothing for real. And then of course we have the Chanel 25 dupe on the.
I was the gang, I was the mom, what was you thinking? I got love that envy me. Sitting this shit is decent, got your health right here, and that was your recent most place that he ringing and wipe up with the. Look around for someone. Love the way that you walk in the air you breathe. I say, yeah, you gon' do what the who, I ain't homie. Like, come on, morning, I want some and I need you to come over. Tired of the games you want, tired of the girls in the phone, tired of the capitalized, that's not how we ride. Anybody think they gon' replace me, you know I am who they say I wouldn't be.
I need somebody from Atlanta to tell Gucci to get in the studio. Has he been in the studio and I just don't know? I forgot how much I love me some Lucci. Lucci, get in the studio.
Hey, vlog, how y'all doing, man? I'm with my sister. She's irritating. I'm ready to knock her ass out. Right. So. All right, take a guess.
You can take the boy out the hood, but you can't take the hood out the boy. You want to say hey to the vlog? Why you want to? Oh, you gonna hold her candle for us?
I'm holding yours, right?
Such a gentleman. Oh. So we came to Longhorn to get something to eat. For a fact, I used to work at Longhorn. Yes, I did used to work at Longhorn.
I asked you, Corey, what you got to say?
I don't got nothing to say.
Shakisha, what you got to say?
Here living and it feels pretty great. Excited and good for that new role. Hoping to get it. It's already mine.
You got
yeah.
Huh?
She claiming it.
Yeah.
What you got to say, man?
I don't know. I'm ready to eat.
Say you happy?
I hope the food is good. I've had a good day with my siblings. It's been nice to spend some time together.
Yeah.
We had a lot of fun. I can't wait to do it again. Now, what you got to say? What you got to say? Let's see.
I'm just enjoying myself, shit. That's all I got to say. That's it.
And you can't wait to do it again?
Yeah.
And Shamika, the best big sister you ever had?
Yeah. Oh, y'all, I don't know her. She a stranger.
How was your first time at Longhorn, Shakrisha?
It was incredible. Love the bread. Love the sauciness. My steak, tender as the spun.
Mm-hmm. How was your food?
It was good. I told you I don't know you. You a stranger.
Get the Hey girl, I I'm so tired. It doesn't make any sense. I've quite literally been ripping and running since I opened my eyes, but it was a really successful day. I had so much fun with my siblings. It felt like childhood just sitting in the house. We came back to my house after we left the mall. We played Trouble. Oh, that was fun. My brother was acting like he was just too cool for school to get involved in the game. Like he wasn't really interested. And then he got like super competitive at the end. But we didn't get to finish it. We watched a little bit of Dark Knight Rises. No, not Rises. Just the regular Dark Knight, the one with the Joker. That's good. It's like one of my favorite movies all time. The whole trilogy is top 3 for me. That was good though, watching that with them, like teaching my brother the fact that like a lot of the Dark Knight was filmed in Chicago and how the hospital was Brock's the candy factory, and they blew it up or whatever. So that was really nice too. And then of course, Longhorn was a treat. It was really good. I used to work at Longhorn and they have not fallen off. Still pretty good. The portion sizes seem a little bit smaller than when I worked there, but it was still good nonetheless. It was just a really good day overall. I'm so happy that I did what I said I was going to do. This is something me and my therapist have talked about, and that's just like getting my siblings once a month, especially my younger siblings, not the ones who are like, not Shakrisha, because you know, she grown, we have stuff to do, we have to be adults. But my 2 younger siblings, Asia and Lance, I want to start getting them a bit more and spending time with them once a month. Those are the 2 that still live in the house with my mom. I want to try to get my brother DeMarcus. I don't have to get DeMarcus. DeMarcus grown, baby. He got his own crib, his own car, so it's not no getting him. But I would like to be able to spend time with him too a little bit more. That's the plan. That's the goal, to spend time with each other every month. And every month it won't consist of going out and doing something. Some months it'll just be chilling at the house, watching TV together, ordering a pizza, playing some games, and just kicking it like old times, because that's the type of family unit I grew up in, especially on my dad's side. And what I am so blessed in regards to is the fact that, like, although my siblings are split. My mom had 6 kids, my dad had 5. They only share 2. And so it's just amazing that for the siblings that I'm closest to, especially, that even though they don't come from the same mom, you wouldn't know that, you know, you would think we all grew up in a house together, because we just mesh so well and gel so well, and everybody treat each other like we siblings. Like, you wouldn't be able to tell out in public that Shakrisha is not one of my mama kids. So I love that. It just makes everything so much easier. And Shakrisha is the sibling that I'm closest to on my dad's side. I have another sister and another brother. My niece, that's my brother's baby on my dad's side. Yeah, so I do have other siblings on my dad's side, but the one that I'm closest to is Shakrisha. But it was just an amazing day. I have to think about what we're going to do next month. I have an idea of what I would like us to do. I got some candles from Bath and Body Works today because they were buy one, get one free. Why not? You know what I mean? You can't stumble upon a sale like that and not cash in on it. So we got some candles. We'll see how long they last, in addition to the Fontaine candle. Because one thing about it, we love a Bath and Body Works candle, but girl, we will run through a Bath and Body Works candle. My boobs look so good. I don't have a bra on. I just have on my nippies. And it's been a while since I've worn my nippies like by themselves without any type of, like, normally it's like a flowy top or something, not like a fitted t-shirt like this. And so for my boobs to look this good with the nippies, I'm impressed. These are worth it. They really help lift you up. I don't know if y'all could tell, but they really lift and give you the support and the rounding, and you ain't got to worry about your nipples poking out through your shirt and stuff. It's my first time wearing it in such a casual way, like I said, but I really like them. Definitely worth the money. I will link them below in case you're interested. I've worn these a million times. And like I say, I don't get the regular ones. You can get the regular ones and it won't have this little top portion, but then you won't get the lift to lift your boobs up like they in a bra. The extra tab at the top helps you with that lift and that extra support. up and dressed to be domesticated today. I'm about to run some errands. I don't even want to tell y'all what time it is, girl. Just know that it is late in the afternoon and I spent my day bed riding and I don't regret it, not at all. It has been a lovely day of relaxing for me. I was so tired yesterday. Let me show y'all what I'm wearing. It's nothing too crazy, just these orange they're kind of like trousers. Yeah, orange trouser shorts from Target that I got years ago. When I first got these shorts, I could not fit them, but I can fit them now. Fit them really good now. So I just have this on with this top that I got from Zara in Dubai. It's just a t-shirt. And then I'm going to probably put on my little Miu Miu Dupe sneakers. I'm about to head to the grocery store. First of all, I need to figure out how my sister be getting her buns perfect because I struggle with my buns so bad with these braids. And she did my bun for me yesterday. And I can't get it back like that for nothing. Good morning, babes. Guess who's up? Getting to the gym this morning. I'm about to go with my honey to LA Fitness since I have the day off. I'm gonna try to get some footage while I'm in the gym, but I'm not doing a whole lot. I just wanna do some strength training, lift some weights. I don't got a whole lot I wanna do. I don't think I'm gonna do any cardio. I think I'm just gonna do some strength training, utilize the different machines, the machines that I don't normally have access to, like the abductor and the twisty machine. It's a lot of machines that I like in the actual gym that I am excited to use. I'm down here in the party room about to get some studying done. It's 12:30. I want to stay down here till about 3:30 because I did some work yesterday. I turned in an assignment, but I knew my computer was about to die. And I don't think my cord is long enough to reach. Oh no, it's an extension cord right here. Perfect. I didn't really get as much work done this weekend as I would have liked. I did turn in an assignment yesterday, so that was good, but I need to get on my Zoom, sister. She needs to get on her Zoom and do what she needs to do. So that's what we about to do. We about to get on our Zoom and try to do. It's really the readings, girl. It be so much to read. And throughout my first semester, yeah, because it's my second semester. So for the first semester, my spring semester, we had like other students who would come and speak to us. And like anytime they would speak to us, the number one thing that they would say is like, it's a lot of reading. Make sure that you give yourself time to do the readings. And girl, they did not lie. Oh, it's only one. Oh no, I think they closed the other end of the outlet. Girl, they did not lie. It's so much freaking reading. It doesn't make any sense. That's like the most time consuming part. So I have a lot to read. I have to read chapters. I hate when my book bar slides out. I need to give me a new book bar, girl. It's how you know I don't be reading physical books. Okay, I think I'm on chapter 9. Yeah. I have to read chapters 7 through 18 of this book, which I'm on chapter 9, so not many more to go. Some of the chapters are only 1 pages, so it's not that bad. But then I also have to read chapter 5 for like the actual textbook. So we have a lot to do. We have a lot to read, and I just want to get caught up. My financial fraud professor put in some, I'm trying to stitch out somewhere so that the light could hit me better, but it don't seem like that's going to happen. My financial fraud professor put in some grades last night, so I want to check them out. Oh, I got to sign up. I forget my Wi-Fi don't work down here. I'm going to use my hotspot. My financial fraud professor put in some grades last night, and I want to see what I got. It's so crazy because I expected supply chain to be the easier course for me because I work in supply chain. No. Financial fraud has been way easier for me. And I don't know. I think it's because it's similar to business ethics in that like it's more analyzing why people do what they do, why people commit fraud, the rationalizations they make, the internal controls that an organization can have in place to prevent fraud from happening and stuff like that. I feel like I'm able to digest that information a little bit better. Even though I work in supply chain, learning about it is much more technical than like what I actually do on a day-to-day basis. So I find that to be a bit challenging. But yeah, I'm doing really good in the financial fraud class. I think I can pass this course with an A. Supply chain, I think I can pass that with an A as well, but you know, like I think I could pass it with the A, but if I didn't pass it with the A, I wouldn't be surprised. But I think I could pass it with the A, so I'm excited. So far, an A in both courses, but like I said, we need to do these reading squirrels. So let me go ahead and get my face in this book. Good morning, my beautiful babes. I am on my way to the work. On my way to the work. On my way to the office. It is Tuesday. It is my second in-office day of the week, but yesterday was Memorial Day, so I didn't have to go. I did not work yesterday. I'm feeling a little sore from my workout yesterday, which is a good thing. We love that. Soreness means that I actually put in some work. Girl, meal prepping is like a full-time job. Meal prepping takes so much out of me, and it takes so freaking long. I'm like sitting here debating in my mind, like, is it really worth it to like actually meal prep every week? I mean, because it's just the upfront cost. Like on Sunday, girl, my feet be hurting after I get done with that meal prep. Like I be beat down to the ground, but I really do like not having to cook throughout the week. So I'm really just weighing the pros and the cons. Yesterday we ate the jerk chicken and rice meal prep that we set aside, and of course it was so good. One thing about it, we are addicted to my jerk chicken wings, like literally chef's kiss. So that was good. I'm taking the steak. I think I got steak. I did honey roasted carrots, so they have a little sweetness to them. So I think I got the steak, the carrots, some broccolini, and some rice today for lunch. So hopefully that's good. I'm nervous about the steak, but fingers crossed, hopefully it tastes good. I'm about to go to Starbucks. Girl, these motherfucking mango strawberry lemonade refreshers have me in a chokehold. And girl, we finished Nemesis last night, and oh my God, girl, Nemesis was so good. I am a fan. I'm so happy it's gonna be a season 2. Shout out to Courtney Kemp, that's the creator of Power. She also had a hand in creating Nemesis, and I'm just super excited for season 2. It's so good to me because I just love the juxtaposition between Styles and Coltrane. Like, you're not supposed to like Coltrane. He is clearly the bad guy, but his characteristics, his qualities, and the way that he shows up for his wife, and just the way he's so attentive and emotionally available just makes you want to root for him. And it's like, now I know Styles is the one that's the good guy here, but the way he acts, his temper, his emotional neglect, the way he can just ignore his wife and his son and not show up and not be present and kind of be obsessed with Coltrane, it makes him unlikable. So even though he's doing all the right things and has all the right intentions, he is the more unlikable character to most of us, especially us women. And I've seen people on threads saying, like, it's so crazy how the women always like the bad boys or the ones that's breaking the law. And it's like, well, when you position a bad boy in a TV show or a movie as the emotionally available one, the one that's going to protect your feelings and protect you physically and provide for you financially and respect you, that when you open your mouth, he take heed to what you say and he adjusts his game plan. He know when to take a step back and be submissive. I'm not saying men should be submissive, but like, everybody needs to submit to somebody at some point in time or another, or somebody's words or wisdom or way of doing things. We are not all knowing, all being.
Hi, what can I get for you?
Hi, good morning. Can I do the mango strawberry lemonade refresher?
Mango strawberry lemonade, what size?
Can I do a venti?
Anything else?
That'll be all.
Thank you, $6.44.
Thank you. Big mama said she gonna do a venti. I never do a venti, but I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna be honest with y'all because I like y'all. And because I like y'all, I want to keep it real with y'all. No, when I went to Peace on Sunday, girl, no, on Monday, I did give me a Venti on my way in. I mean, I did give me a Grande refresher on my way in the house. But when I got home, Peace forgot my eggs, so I had to go back to Peace. And so because when I had left back out to go back to Pete's, my refresher was gone when I was on my way back in the house. I got another one. And I was like, oh my God, why do I keep getting Grande? I might as well get a Venti. Clearly, I really like this, so I might as well just get the thing. I need to look into how much sugar is in this drink. It doesn't taste like a lot, but I cannot be knocking them down like this if they full of sugar. I might as well just do the coffee. Like, I might as well just do the coffee if I'm finna be slugging down 300 grams of sugar, you know. I'm gonna do my research when I get to work, but yeah, Nemesis was really good. If you have not watched it, check it out. Hey girl, I just finished stuffing my face. My lunch was so good. I did the garlic butter, I think I told y'all this morning, the garlic butter steak bites, the carrots, the broccolini, the rice. Ooh, baby, I am stuffed. I got the itis. I could go right to sleep. Sometimes I like to come to my car to take my lunch when the weather permits. We'll say that, because it is a bit hot today. I got the air on. Because we can't eat. We don't have like desk at my job anymore. We used to have like a little cubicle area, and it was kind of like just your spot for the day. But now we have like shared working spaces, and so I booked my little private room today just so I can work by myself. There aren't a lot of people in the office today because today is the first day back after the holidays, so a lot of people opted to work from home today or just took the day off. So I went to my happy place, which is like a little room I like to book, and I just kind of vibe out and work solo. Unfortunately, I was able to get it from, I think I booked the room from 10:30 to 4:30, so when I get off, so I'll be there all day until I get off, which is amazing. I love when I get that little bit of privacy to myself. But I was just thinking, and it made me want to come on camera and talk to you all, because after I got done vlogging this morning, I called my sister. I call my sister almost every day on my way to work. Well, on my in-office days, on my way to the office. And we were talking about Nemesis, and kind of how I was telling y'all earlier that, like, even though Coltrane is the bad guy, he has so many redeeming and likable qualities that we kind of override that. And it just made me think about the importance of being liked. Y'all, it is so important for people to like you. And I don't say that in a way to like encourage people pleasing or encourage you to live for other people. But when it comes to the workplace, especially, I was also just listening to a podcast which made me make the connection to the workplace. In the workplace especially, it is so important for you to be liked, because if people do not like you, people will not go out of their way for you. People will not make concessions for you. People will not allow you to kind of bend the rules a little bit. And fortunately for me, throughout my entire corporate career, I've always had leadership who have liked me. I've been liked by my colleagues and my coworkers. So I've never had a problem of not being liked, but I've been able to reap the benefits of being liked. I really, really think people underestimate how important it is to be liked. And again, going back to Nemesis, even though it's fiction, it's a television series, that television series is just a really good real life example of, even when you're doing the wrong thing, even when you're doing something that you shouldn't be doing, if people like you, they will make concessions for your behavior. They will make excuses for you. They will give you passes. They will let you slide because they like you. And it's kind of fucked up in a way, right? Because it's like, just speaking on the TV show, Styles is the one who is doing the right things. Styles is the one who is trying to protect society. Styles is doing the job that he is paid to do. Styles is the one who is doing what is deemed right by society. Like, he is not doing anything wrong for the most part in terms of his role as an officer and his duty to the public. It is Coltrane who was in the wrong. But because Styles is so unlikable in the way he treats his family, which what you do with your family ain't got nothing to do with how you perform your job, right? In certain cases, because in some aspects it can. But as far as him being police officer and neglecting his child and neglecting his wife, that doesn't really have any consequences to his employment. But it's like, because we're able to see inside of his personal life and see how much of a horrible, neglectful father and husband he is, we take all of that information and now we deduce that he is unlikable and we don't like him as much as we like Coltrane. And it's just interesting how the world works. But I try to operate from the mindset of, or the mind frame of, like, you know, we have to navigate the world as it is, not as the way that it should be. And so with that being said, try to be likable. Don't be nobody else. Don't try to be like nobody else. Be yourself, and know that that's going to come with some people who don't like you. Like, I'm sure there are people who don't like me and my job, but when most people are singing your praises, it's not really going to be too many people who want to come out and speak bad about you and say something bad about you when most people have good things to say. You know, you may have a few brave people here and there say, oh, well, when I walk past her, she ain't say hey, or, you know, little stuff like that, but it won't get no traction because you've garnered a reputation for yourself that is positive. And, you know, one little person here or there having something negative to say can't override all the good that people have to say about you, or the positive or pleasant experiences that they've had with you. Hi babes, no microphone in. I am about to get off work and I want to go to the cleaners and pick up clothes, girl, because it's been a while. It's been like a week and a half since my clothes been at the cleaners, so I'm about to go pick them up as soon as I get off, and then I have another bag to drop off the Gowie trousers that I want to get tailored, and shirt I want to get tailored, and then just some stuff that I need to get cleaned. Some stuff is mine, some is my man's, so we're going to do that. Up here, you see?
It's a little falling down.
You can do it. Yeah, that's better. Yeah. A little bit tighter. Yeah.
I'm going to pin here, but the lady tailor, she'll do on the side.
Okay, that works.
Yeah, make it even. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's good. Mm-hmm.
Just a little bit, right?
Mm-hmm.
Not all the way down, right?
Yeah, no, not all the way down. Really just the top.
Just the top.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, that's it.
And then for these, you see it's too big in the waist.
Okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Yeah, that's better.
Or about the length?
I'm fine with the length.
Okay.
Yeah. The goods from the cleaners. This stuff is so freaking heavy. And then I also did my tailoring for the Gowie and the Zara top. The only thing with this tailoring is, normally when they tailor for me, I don't never come back and like try it on. Hold on, y'all.
Keep an eye out on the house, he said, for us, because nobody was there at 9 at the girls' house. Please and thank you. And you ain't got to tell me. I was going to call the police anyway.
Good morning, babes. Your girl is up for her 6 a.m. workout. Well, 7 a.m. And I just wanted to come show y'all my set. Super cutesy. This is one of the sets that I got from Amazon yesterday that I was telling y'all I ordered. It's a halter top, which I really like because y'all know I got me some breast on me. So the halter top is actually pretty supportive. I'm really happy about how supportive it is. I feel like my boobs are going to be in place. They're not going to go anywhere. And then the top also has a built-in bra. So I really like it. I think it's really cute. I'm going to put some shorts on. I mean, not some shorts. I'm going to put some jogging pants on over myself, though, just because it's not that hot right now. It's supposed to be 83 today, but right now it's only like 50-something degrees. So I'm about to slip these Nike sweats on over top of my bottoms. And then, yeah, that's just how we're going to wear our set today because it's not hot enough quite yet. But this set is so cute. And my body is looking so good. I'm so happy with my progress. I'm so happy with the progress that I have been seeing. I'm so happy that I'm back on my Zoom. Flow is gone. Probably should have took my shoes off, but who has time for that? Okay. These shorts are double lined as well, which I like because they are yellow, so because they're super light color, they can easily be see-through, you know? So I love that they double lined it. Give me a little bit of extra protection. Okay. All right, girl, let's go, because of course she's running late. Workout complete. I'm so happy to have did that and got it over with. I feel like the first time back in the gym is always the roughest. So if you can just get that at first day, every day after that becomes so much easier. So I'm happy I went. I was still a little, and I mean just a little, still sore from when I went to LA Fitness on Sunday. I was still a bit sore from that. I guess I really went hard. It's probably a combination of me going hard. It's probably a combination of me going hard and the fact that I hadn't been in a few days. So I just was pretty sore from that session. So I felt it a little bit today while I was working out. I didn't get a chance to stretch either. I need to get there on time so that I can stretch. I was late today. I was like 7 minutes late, so that sucks because they stretch a little bit before class and they stretch after, but I never have time to stick around to stretch after for these 7 a.m. classes because I start work at 8 and the class is 45 minutes, you know. But I think I really could benefit from some stretching. I'm debating on if I want to come back in the morning. I have a busy day ahead of me tomorrow, so I kind of feel like when I have a busy day and I want to get up early, going to work out in the morning is a good way to get me up and out the bed so that I'm just like already up and I could just proceed with my day, you know. So if I book like an 8 or 9 a.m. workout, I'll be up bright and early, be able to do my makeup, just be able to do all the things that I want to do tomorrow and not be feeling like I'm pressed for time or like I have to rush, you know. So I don't know, I might book another one. But at the same time, I don't be wanting to run through my class pass credits because, girl, I will run through them credits like water, child. And then be looking at my gym that's in my building like, I don't want to go down there. So I need to figure it out. I'm trying to see if I want to get some coffee or a refresher from Starbucks. I'm probably going to get a refresher, to be honest. Hi, can I do the double smoked bacon, cheddar, and egg sandwich? Can I also do a venti mango strawberry lemonade refresher?
Mango strawberry lemonade refresher. What time?
A venti?
Anything else?
That'll be all.
What's your name?
Ashley.
Ashley.
Yeah.
See you at the window. Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, I know I give a fake name, right? I told y'all that, right? I never say my name. Well, I used to. I used to say my name was Shamika, and I think I have a beautiful name if I do say so myself. But I get tired of people like, huh? What? Can you spell it? Like, bitch, I'm just here to get some food. Ashley, Tiffany, anything that you understand easily. So I give a fake name. Not that I'm ashamed of my name or anything. I love my name. I think I have a beautiful name, but I ain't got time for all the riffraff. She probably would have understood though. She sounded like she was black. Are we ready for Love Island? Like, can we believe that Love Island has come around so soon? I cannot believe it. I don't know how I'm about to juggle it, girl. Because y'all know Love Island come on every day. And with school, I just feel like it's going to look so different now. But I have to watch Love Island. That might be... Because I've been watching Peyton. She's been doing Mayhem. And so she posts a video every single day. And so I've been watching that every night while I go to bed. Like, that's the last thing I'm probably watching on TV before I go to sleep at night. So with that coming to an end, I'll probably just replace Love Island with that.
How are you?
Good, how are you? Thank you. Thank you too. Not Starbucks having my drink off. Not Starbucks having a straw for me. I wonder, do they read? Like, do they got I forgot, but it's something I'm learning about in one of my courses. It's like customized service where, like, when you go to the Ritz-Carlton, if you request extra pillows one time, it's going to end up being in the computer. They're going to put it in the computer so that anytime you go to Ritz-Carlton, they will always know to have an extra pillow for you before you even have to ask for it. And so I wonder, her giving me the straw, I'm pretty sure it's not. I don't think Starbucks on that type of time. But I wonder if they have it like in my, like if you could scan my license plate or something and just know like the person in this vehicle always wants a straw. That would be cool if they did, but I know I'm giving them too much dip on I know I'm giving them too much dip on their chip. These old people get on my nerves. Your license you should not have your license after 80. You just shouldn't. I'm sorry. Just come get the whole thing sometime next week. I really just wanted the pants right now, but if the pants not ready, I'll just come get it all next week.
Okay. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, the tailor was so busy this week.
No, it's...
Okay, I'll get you on next week.
Okay, thank you for letting me know. Alrighty.
Okay, thank you.
Bye-bye.
Okay, bye.
Girl, let me cut my mic on. Oh my God. I was literally just about to call the cleaners to see if my clothes were ready because I wanted to wear the blue Gowie set today for the wedding shower. Now I don't know what I'm about to wear, girl. And my mama-in-law is texting me asking me, what am I wearing? Girl, I don't know. Oh my God. I hate when this happens. Make my life so much harder than it needs to be. I really wanted those pants. Why is it taking so long? Keep talking about everything else is ready. Fuck everything else. I want the pants. I'm blue. I'm really irritated. And it's crazy because I have stuff in my closet that's never been worn that I can probably wear. But I wanted to wear that specifically. So I don't know what I'm about to wear, girl. It say it's 77 and cloudy today. That's why I wanted to wear that. Today was like the perfect day. It's not too hot. It's not too cold. My mama-in-law was asking me if I'm going to wear a dress. I wasn't going to wear a dress, but maybe I should since the pants aren't ready. I have another dress from Fashion Nova that I ordered. Let me start doing my makeup while I think this through, girl. I have another dress from Fashion Nova that I ordered when I ordered the green dress. I have another dress. It's not as cute to me, though. I mean, it's cool. It's not a bad dress. It's not bad at all. It's cute, but it's just not that cute. You know what I mean? But it is nice for a wedding shower, I guess. Maybe I'll just wear that. I guess it really don't matter. It ain't like it's my wedding shower. I don't know who this man is, but I don't like when he run the cleaners. I like when the lady run the cleaners. She need to hurry up and come back. She has not been there the last few times I've been there, and I need her to come back, man. I really do. Toss everything ready except for the pants. I want the pants. I don't want everything else. Girl, anyways, I guess I'm going to just beat my face and then figure out what I want to wear after the fact. And then we have a nail appointment today, which I am so excited about. I love nail day, and I have a design. That's really why I'm excited. I have a design, girl. Normally, I'd be scrambling trying to figure out how I'm going to get my nails, but I actually have a design in mind, so I am excited. I want to go get that Alandria MAC and Painted by Esther collab, the blush that Painted by Esther created. Oh, I want to go get that so bad from MAC, but I'm trying to stop impulsively spending. But on the same hand, I need to get a new brow pencil. I want to try the Refi brow pencil. I've been wanting to try it forever. And I didn't know that it was in like the standalone Sephora's. So I want to try that as well. I want to try a new brow color. I want to go a little bit lighter. I feel like these brows are a bit dark for my hair color. So I'm going to try to get something a little bit lighter. I usually do like a dark brown, but I think I want to do like a medium brown, you know? And I want a new mirror too. You see how I have to like bend down to look into this mirror? I want just like a tall mirror that just stand like this. I think for foundation today, I've really been liking that Il Makiage, especially when I use it as just like my quick little everyday look. When I just put it under my eyes and I don't really do it like with a full face, I feel like it looks so pretty. So I think today I want to use it as a full face. And I like to go in with foundation to clean up my brows instead of concealer. Because I'm not really into like the super bright under eye or eyelid. That's not really my jam. I like my makeup to look natural. But I do like it to look like I have on makeup, you know? I probably should have got up and got that doggone brow pencil this morning because I am not liking my brows today at all. And I'm sure it's like a combination of the fact that I need my brows threaded, but also it's the fact that this brow pencil is just too dark. It makes my brows look too dark and like boxy. I'm not really feeling them at all. So we probably are gonna have to make that Sephora run, girl. We probably gonna have to make it. Really trying to cut back on this impulsive spending, but man, they make it hard. Oh, I didn't put down no primer. Well, no powder, because I don't really wear primer. I like to just set with, well, prime with translucent powder. I love this Il Makiage foundation. It just blends into the skin so easily, girl. You do not gotta tussle with this in the slightest. It's just perfection. Too much Patrona, how you calling? This House Labs concealer, y'all. Ooh, this House Labs concealer. I love this concealer down. And when I went in Sephora to buy it, I didn't have like anything in particular that I was looking for. I just knew I wanted some new concealer, and I just was like, oh, this looks nice. Let me grab this. Best decision I could have ever made. This concealer is that. Girl, a lot of people love the NARS Creamy Radiant. And I tried the NARS way back when, like years ago. Probably like 10 years ago at this point, if it was out then. I think it was, though. I tried it a long time ago. I think I tried it twice. I had a full size and a travel size, and I could never get into it. I don't know if it was user error or what, but... Or maybe I think one of the times I got a wrong shade. I got the wrong shade, so that definitely didn't help. I got too light of a shade the first time. I think that probably was the issue the second time too. I was just getting the wrong shade, but the girls swear by them some NARS Creamy Radiant, and it just do not get it. It just do not give for me. But I would maybe try it again in the future. Who knows? I'm obsessed with this House Labs though, and I like to take a little concealer brush. This is something new I've been doing. I've been converted because I used to be a beauty blender only. That's another thing I need, girl. I need a new beauty blender because mine is cracked, and I need a new brow pencil. And I don't really need the Painted by Esther blush, but I want it because I did get this new blush from L'Oreal Infallible maybe like a week or two ago. And I've been wearing it, and it is really pretty. It's super pink and girly, my type of vibe, but I don't know. You can never have too much blush. Blush is just one of them things that you can have in abundance. So I like to go in with my concealer brush first and just use that to kind of blend everything, and then I'll go over it with my beauty blender to really soften up the edges and have everything blend together seamlessly. I'm not somebody who normally wait until like I'm done with my whole. I'm not somebody who likes to wait until I'm done blending out all my concealer before I add my powder. I like to work in sections, so I'll blend this section and then add the powder, then blend up here, then add the powder in my eyes. Like I go section by section. But today we're going to try something new, and we're just going to blend all of the concealer and then we'll add the powder all at once. I didn't used to like doing it like this because I have combination oily skin. So I always kind of just felt like the sooner I can set my concealer, the better it'll be for me in my makeup wear time. But I feel like when I watch TikToks and videos, all the girls do it like this. They blend everything and then they set everything. So we're going to try it this way. We're going to give this technique a shot and see how we like it. Okay, so far so good. It's not bad. I don't mind doing it this way. I think for me, what's messed me up in the past is my eyes water a lot from just having watery eyes, dry eyes, all the things. So that's kind of what deterred me from doing that before. But today is a good day with the eyes. We not watering, we not running. So I think today was a good day to try this technique. Now I'm going to use my one size powder in the color something honey. I can look. The one size powder in sweet honey. Love this powder down. Like I'm literally almost out of it and I do not care. It is worth every penny. My eyes are starting to water. Okay, I'll show y'all how we fix that. But it's gotta come at the end. So let me just set this. For bronzer, I'm going to use Fenty Beauty Cocoa Naughty. Girl, I have hit pan on this like nothing I've ever seen before, but I love this bronzer. I'm not sure if I'm going to repurchase though, because so many amazing bronzers have come out since then, or since this one. I've literally had this, girl, I don't even want to tell you because you know they say makeup expire, but I've literally been using this bronzer since like 2020, 2021 maybe. When it first dropped, this is the same pan since when it first dropped. Then we want to set everything. So we're going to set everything. Well, we're going to carve out our cheekbones and set under our eyes again. Should I set under my eyes? Maybe not. I'm not going to set under my eyes because I need to fix them from the watering. So we're not going to set under our eyes just yet. We just going to clean underneath our cheekbones, carve them out, create the definition. With this Charlotte Tilbury palette. I've had so many of these. I honestly just need to buy the full size next time so that I don't have to worry about repurchasing, because I repurchase this like 2 or 3 times a year. I love this powder down. So I'm not going to add the Charlotte Tilbury. I'm going to just show y'all how I fix when my eyes be watering, girl, which is the worst. But what I like to do, should I do my... I'm not going to do... I was going to do my ABH palette and use the Mulberry. I love this shade. This is my go-to shade for a night out. This little deep dark purple. It is so pretty, but we're not going out anywhere, and it's daytime. It's literally 10 o'clock in the morning, so I don't want to use that. I want to use something a bit more neutral. Normally, I would do my Fenty Beauty, but that's a bit dark too. Well, it's not. It's my bronzer shade, so it's not dark per se, but I just... Ooh, what happened to my... I'm going to use my... Yeah, I'm going to use this one. This is kind of dark too, but it's not that dark. It's from Julia's Place. This was my first shade that I was in love with before I discovered the one in the ABH palette. As you can see, this palette is garbage, girl. It is trash, but I keep her around for the times when I want to spin the block on this deep, dark orange, rusty color. I love this color. Oh, baby, this was my signature color. You couldn't tell me nothing. Because it is a little dark, I'm going to just put a little. We're not going to go too crazy. Oh, I love this shade. I just love deep, warm shades on my eyelids. I love it. I really do. It just helps the look pop, and it brings it all together. It adds dimension. Girl, it does all the things. So we're going to add that to the list. Put her back because she is over with. And then to blend it out, I just always use to blend that color in, I'm going to use some bronzer. This is like my go-to. I don't use different eyeshadows to blend my shadow. I just use bronzer because I want it to look natural. I don't want it to look like a cut crease or a real eyeshadow look. I want it to just look like I added color to my lid, but I'm not really trying to like do eyeshadow. You know what I mean? You see the difference in this eye and this eye. Like, even though this one still has the color, this eye is like, I don't know, it just blends in better with the face. This man tell me, can I come on Monday to get my pants? What am I gonna do with my pants on Monday? I'm come get them pants. I go get it when I feel like it. At this point, I'm pissed. I don't need them pants for Monday. I need them for now. Right now. Alright, so we let the eyes clear up a little bit, and they really don't look that bad. I did some brow gel and contour my nose off camera. I'm trying to see though, I don't feel like we really need... I don't know if I really need to do my little trick, but we're gonna rock out anyway. So I just like to take a little concealer and just place it right in the inner corners where my eyes were watering, and just let it sit for a minute. In the meantime, we're gonna put this blush on. We're gonna do a little Painted by Esther style. So we're gonna mix the orange and the pink. I did this last summer a lot. So we're gonna take a big fluffy brush first for the pink blush, and we're just going to apply. Not too crazy, but you know, just a little. We want it to show. So the pink blush is like our base, and we're gonna build on top of it with the orange. A little bit on the nose, chin. Know that you a dog, you always soon. And then I like to take this blush brush, because this is more concentrated. Take a little bit of the orange, and then I like to just put it where I want this to be. So more underneath the eyes and on the inner part of my cheek. I feel like it's not popping up on camera, but it's popping up in person. I don't want to do too much, be looking crazy. Now for the concealer under the eyes, we're going to blend that out with this little brush, girl, because it was nearby. Let me just pat or tap it in place where it's supposed to be. And then now that that's all blended out, it look a little crazy. We're gonna go over it with the Charlotte Tilbury. Hey girl, so I'm about to put some lotion on my feet and I literally have to run out the house because I'm running late. But this is a dress. This is all you all will really be able to see in this vlog. If you want to see the full look, tune into the next one because I'm about to start a new one. And I'm going to do the mules. I don't really want to wear any heels that are too high. And then, you know, my feet hurting and all that. So we're going to do the mules. And we're gonna call it one. So I hope you enjoy the vlog, girl. My eyes are literally still watering. Oh my God. I'm gonna just carry the Chanel 25 dupe as well because I was looking at my bags too. I'm like, I don't feel like changing out my purse, and I just feel like the Chanel 25 go good enough. So we're just going to be wearing that, and I'm going to end the vlog here, girls. I hope y'all enjoy hanging out with me this week. It was lovely having you, babes. Tune in next week for the full outfit and to see the new nails. I'm really excited about my new nail set that I'm about to get. It's going to be like my first actual summer set, so I'm excited. I really only do three summer sets a season. I feel like I'm typically a neutral person, or I'm pink. Like I lean heavily towards the pink, but not like summer kind of pink, more like a neutral everyday type of pink. So I'm about to step outside the comfort zone a little bit and have a little bit of fun at this nail appointment. So excited about that. But I hope y'all enjoyed the vlog. I love y'all, and I will see y'all in my next one, girl. Don't forget to hype, subscribe, comment, like all the things y'all did. Y'all big one on my most recent upload. It's actually performing better than I think the previous two vlogs. So thank y'all so much for looking out for your girl and coming in, commenting, liking, subscribing, hyping, all the things. It really does make a difference, and it doesn't go unnoticed. So thank you. I love you, girls, and I will see y'all later. Bye.